talk, no racism. Just my opinion of 100% real deal boxing, man. That's what's going on over here. How y'all doing today? Great news. Crawford versus Porter, baby, is going down. It's going down. We don't say now. Y'all know I'm riding with Terrence Crawford. I respect Sean Porter, exciting fighter, hell of a fighter. But at the end of the day, man, I got to go with my boy Terrence, TC, man. I'm riding with Terrence. I think Terrence going to stop Sean Porter I think they're going to go and throw in the towel, really. I think Kenny Porter going to have to stop the fight. That's just my opinion of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their right to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? They like Escalades. Everybody got one, except me. I ain't got no Escalade. But that's what I feel going to happen, y'all. I feel that Terrence Crawford is going to go out there and really humiliate Sean Porter. I think he really going to do him real bad, y'all. That's just my opinion. Sean Porter, you know, he got there some way, so I can't say Sean Porter can't box. But on the level of a Terrence Crawford, I don't think so. I don't think so. I've been telling people this for a minute. This fight, in my opinion, Sean Porter versus Terrence Crawford is going to look exactly like Felix Diaz versus Terrence Crawford. I don't think nobody went and watched that after I told y'all to go watch that. You know, like, they said this fight, you know, it went to a purse bid, but they said like an hour before they was finna talk about the purse bid, both of the fighters came to agreement. So now we finna get this fight. They said it's supposed to happen at the Mandalay in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down, y'all. We finna get a fight that we want to see. We ain't got to wait till December. You know, this fight is happening in November. I can't remember. I think it's November the 4th. So this fight is right around the corner. So y'all get ready. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready, baby. It's going to go down. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the Wilder and Fury, too. Something I didn't like on the PBC special that came on yesterday. Why will nobody talk about the accusations of Wilder? Even though there are accusations, why won't any big big lips, any big platform speak on what happened, what Wilder is accusing Tyson Fury of? Only thing I was seeing was like, Tyson Fury just demolished Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And if you take away all the accusations, yeah, that's what happened. You know, I said I couldn't really see nothing in the second fight. You know, but Deontay Wilder said he was drugged. You know, stuff was in his water. You know, he had excuses about the costume he had on, things of that nature. But they won't never talk about it. I wonder it could be there's no point. It could be there's no point. But if you go and make a special about what happened in their second fight, that should be brought up in it. And they didn't do that. And you can clearly see on PBC they was catering to Tyson Fury. You know, he is the champion. You know, you cater to the champion, but goddamn, y'all never mentioned nothing that Wilder talked about. Y'all never mentioned nothing about the glove situation in the first fight. Y'all never mentioned nothing about the water, even the costume excuse. None of that shit. If y'all gonna be fair, be fair. Talk about both ends of the fight so people could know going into it. You see what I'm saying? So if the fight was to have a press conference again, people be sitting there like, what's going on talking about this cheating? I ain't know nothing about this cheating. Yeah, that's because PBC and all these big stupid ass channels won't even talk about this shit. Now, whether Wilder can prove it or not, it's still something that should get brought up. Because it bring people to the attention of the fight. Why this is so big? Why this so major to Wilder? And I think Wilder gonna kill Tyson Fury in the ring. Tyson Fury. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm cooking as well. But it's over for Tyson Fury, in my opinion. I think he know it too. I think he know it himself. And I'm wondering really if he gonna really go into fight Deontay Wilder for a third time. I don't think he gonna do it. You know, people say all this and that about Fury, but people gotta understand Tyson Fury also ain't went behind and tried to what they call it. He ain't fought no mandatory for no titles or nothing like that. He never defended a title. So I don't know what people expecting or why they think that he just gonna go out there and fight Deontay Wilder. He already made an excuse on why. You know what I'm saying? He's really don't want to go out there and fight Deontay Wilder. Catching COVID 2 weeks before a fight. Now I wonder what the next excuse gonna be. Now if there's a new excuse, then he should be stripped. Just strip him, because he don't want to fight. Even though I think Tyson Fury will go down in the Boxing Hall of Fame, he really don't deserve to if he don't give Deontay Wilder his rematch. I'm expecting something to happen again. Because this new Wilder, the way Wilder is out there training right now, I don't see Tyson Fury going out there and defeating Deontay Wilder. I don't see it. I think he too eager to go out there and prove a point, and he wants his title back. So I think Tyson Fury might be in for something serious, and I think he know it. I told y'all in the last fight at the press conference when they were standing there looking at each other, Tyson Fury just looked like he was guilty. He just looked like, damn, I got to go through this again. You know what I'm saying? I cheated the first time. What's up, Dana? What's up, Akeem? So, I think that's what. But yeah, let me talk about the Crawford haters. Like I always ask y'all, what are y'all gonna say now? Y'all say Terrence ain't never fought nobody. Even though he's 37-0, he ain't never fought nobody. So here you go. What's up now? The fight finna happen. Let's let the hate begin. Let's let the hate begin, baby. Let's let the hate begin. When Crawford go out there and whoop them, y'all, I'm already telling y'all what they gonna have something to say. Sean Porter's a gatekeeper. You gonna hear that? Now Sean Porter a gatekeeper. What else they gonna say about Sean Porter? Terrence Crawford was supposed to win. He's the better fighter. What else? Come on, y'all, help me with the excuses they gonna make when Terrence go out there and beat Sean Porter. What's another excuse? Sean Porter didn't have time to train or some shit. It's gonna be some excuse on why Terrence Crawford gonna go out there and do Sean. I'm telling y'all, this shit is gonna be ugly. This shit gonna be ugly. You ain't gonna see what nobody else did to Sean Porter like Terrence Crawford gonna do. Not Keith Thurman, not Errol Spence, not nobody. This shit gonna be it gonna be pretty, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it gonna be pretty. We got this Terrence Crawford, a movers, can switch stances, and y'all think that shit ain't gonna be bad for Sean Porter? Sean Porter limited the jab coming in, head down, Mike Tyson. That ain't gonna work. He gonna be getting uppercutted and shit. That he can't do that on no Terrence. Y'all gonna see though. Y'all are gonna see. And then once again, he ain't fought nobody. Watch what I tell you. Sean Porter was on his podcast late at night. That's why Sean Porter was on his podcast late at night. That's why he lost. If he wasn't on his podcast, he would whoop Terrence Crawford ass. Yeah. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, that's gonna be another excuse. Oh yeah, Sean Porter isn't really focused on boxing anymore. Sean Porter wants to be a commentator for Fox, so that's why he lost. He really hasn't been training at all, you guys. I was more focused on, trying to go to the next level of my life. That's what they're gonna say. But then Sean will be officially a gatekeeper. It's really hard to say who the gatekeeper, because you had to choose between Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, because both of them been on losses back to back. But you can't really say Danny Garcia, because he beat somebody that was it the Salco fight or somebody that had no big names, to stop him from coming off his losing streak. But between Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, one of them is on their way to being a gatekeeper at 147. And I think it's Danny Garcia, because Danny Garcia had Victor Ortiz Jr., other fighters calling him out. So I think it's Danny Garcia that's on his way to be the gatekeeper at 147. That's just my opinion. You know, everybody got an opinion. You say how you feel about it. But with the Wilder Fury 3, I got to go in on this. I got to speak my mind on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to be biased. Me, I like Tyson Fury. I thought Tyson Fury was the best heavyweight, best thing smoking. But from that first fight with that glove shit, I got to be real. It concerned me about him. That second fight, I didn't see nothing besides pure boxing in the second fight. I don't know what's going on with the water situation, the costumes, or none of that. I'm judging by what I saw in the ring. That was just a clear ass whooping. And I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Like I tell y'all all the time, if anybody gonna take up for Deontay Wilder, it's gonna be me. All right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not biased, and I'm just telling you the truth. In that second fight, I saw nothing but an ass whooping. That first fight, that glove shit, I don't know what the fuck that was. That was some cheating shit. You could clearly see this man's arm was goddamn this long. So that glove was off, y'all. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. That glove was off. But with the second fight, honestly, I can't see anything. You know what I'm saying? I just seen Tyson Fury just go out there and manhandle Wilder. If something was in his system, he was poisoned, or like he said, we didn't get no proof. We didn't get none of that. So, but from what I saw when they stood face to face for the third fight, Tyson Fury looked like, damn, like he just looked guilty as fuck to me. Look how his body he just standing there like, and Wilder looking like, bitch, I'ma kill you. You know what I'm saying? Wilder looking at him like, motherfucker, I'ma kill you. I'ma damn near try to. I'ma damn near try to kill you. That's just from what I saw. But actually with the, talking about the, Crawford and Sean Porter, this, I wonder, will Sean Porter should be like a top mandatory for the WBC title, right? So I wonder if Terrence go out there and beat Sean Porter, does that make him a mandatory for the WBC title? Or who is next in line for the WBC title? But this crazy though, because I thought that Virgil Ortiz was the #1 mandatory for Terrence Crawford. So why did they let this fight happen instead of him? But this fight was already talked about, so that's neither here nor there. Only thing I really seen cheating from Fury in the second fight, honestly, man, is a punch right behind the head where Wilder hit the ground. Now that was clearly a punch behind the head. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, bro, if I seen something, I'll say it. But that I can't be biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I didn't really see nothing besides that punch behind the head. And Wilder done hit motherfuckers behind the head too. Just go look at Luis Ortiz fight. I think it was the second fight. He was punching them all behind the goddamn head. So, they just go in the sport of boxing. Damn, you had to get a Vax card to get on a plane? Oh, yeah. You know a storm coming. You know a storm coming. And that storm name is Terrence Bud Crawford. You know a storm is coming. His name is TC, baby. His name is TC, baby. Y'all forgive me, I'm cooking right now. I ain't ignoring y'all doing nothing else. I'm trying to cook for my honey. You understand? I'm back. To go to the fight, you had to get a vaccination card to get on the plane. You got to have a Vax card to see the fight live. So letting y'all know, if you going to the fight, Sean Porter versus Crawford, you got to have that vaccination card, baby. Or you going to be watching it from outside. Said you ain't getting in there. which is fucked up. I wonder why they doing that. What, the fighters gonna catch COVID from the people in the stands or some shit? But yeah, you know, this COVID shit. COVID need to leave boxing alone. COVID, please go on about your business, COVID. Let boxing do what it do. Now, if Tyson Fury get COVID again, he just need to he need to retire and stay in the house. He was supposed to have been on quarantine, but he in hospitals holding babies. He in hospitals holding babies, but you quarantined. Man, come on, man. Y'all know that boy ran from that fight. They said they're going to require everyone to take the vax to have a job coming soon, it seems. Yeah, it's coming. Unfortunately, it's coming. But I know one thing, Terrence Crawford is in hell of a shape for this fight. We seen him last month training when Amir Khan came to his gym, so I know Crawford ready. Of course, we always know Sean Porter is always ready for a fight. Sean Porter always bring us exciting fights. This gonna be a hell of a fight, y'all. But I got Crawford just coming out on top. I think Crawford is gonna switch to southpaw. He gonna land a lot of short hooks, uppercuts on Sean Porter from trying to come in. I see Terrence Crawford. This could also be like this too. The way that Terrence Crawford can really humiliate Sean Porter is not by giving us the fight that we want to see. See, we want to go in there and see a rock'em sock'em robot match. You know, that's what we expecting from Sean Porter. But if Terrence Crawford go out there and switch southpaw and literally just outbox the fuck out of Sean Porter, a lot of people gonna be mad, but they ain't gonna be understanding what I think it is he doing. I think he'll stop him from just boxing him, but I think he really showing them that the people who he fought before ain't none of me. Don't even assume it no more, don't think it no more. That's what I think Terrence is gonna do to him. I think Terrence gonna go out there and show him like, don't assume that on any of these other dudes. Because I think we all know this is really a prove my point fight for Terrence Crawford. This is really, I got to prove my point to the world fight. And I think he going to damn go out there and do it, y'all. I think he going to go out there and do it. They would be 34 the night of the fight. Good, they both in their prime. Ain't no excuses. Ain't nobody older than nobody. And then we rarely get to see two black fighters headline, two headlining black fighters fight. So, this is good, man. What's up, San Q? What's up, everybody who on the panel? Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Yeah, I did. That was my best prediction I ever did, Tim. Thank you for reminding me of that Crawford versus Brooks. I'm telling y'all. Because if Crawford switched to southpaw, it limits Sean Porter being an orthodox fighter. Sean Porter's style is leaping in behind a jab. So once he throw that jab, Terrence ain't got to do him a little leap over or step over to his right. And guess what? When he step over after that jab, wham, right hand. I'm telling you, watch. As soon as he throw that jab, wham, step over, wham, uppercut, body. No, watch. Watch, I'm telling y'all. He gonna make Kenny throw in it. Kenny gonna be there waving that towel, y'all. No, we stop it. Can't go no farther. Can't do it no more. I'm telling you. He ain't gonna fight Sean Porter from the orthodox style. That gives Sean Porter so many openings. Sean Porter love. It's harder for him to attack southpaws. Like, he got off on Errol Spence Jr., but he didn't get it off on Errol Spence Jr. the way he get off on orthodox fighters. With that coming in and see, it gonna leave too much space. Cause I can step. Terrence is a mover. Terrence can step. So all that throwing that jab coming in, he step over to the side and clock his ass. Boom! Watch what I tell you. 9th, 10th round, they're gonna throw that towel in. All Bud gotta do is shake Shawn Porter up. And y'all know it's over with. All you gotta do is shake him up. Bud ain't finna watch you stagger around and then let you last 3 more rounds. Bud gon', man. Soon as he see him hurt, he gonna get him out of there. Soon as he see him stagger, it's over. Y'all know it's gonna be over with as soon as he see him stagger. A crazy thing about this fight, Crawford beats him. Spectators going to say Shawn Porter was what I just said that. I said they gonna say that Shawn Porter was on his way to being a commentator. He a gatekeeper now. He this, he that. But before that, Terrence couldn't fuck with him. Terrence can't touch him. Terrence gonna be in the hardest fight of his life. And Terrence, and watch what I tell you, Terrence gonna go out there and tear that ass up. He gonna get hit with that uppercut. And my prediction, they probably gonna be behind a jab. Now, after he throw that jab, Terrence can slide and hit him with an uppercut. Terrence can come over and hit him with a right. But it's gonna be one of them punches. And from my prediction, I think it's gonna be a right, not the uppercut. He gonna hit him with an uppercut though. And just throwing it, whap, whap. Shawn Porter don't stand a chance in this fight, y'all. I'm sorry. I take nothing away from Shawn Porter. I'm not biased or I dislike Shawn Porter. He's not technical enough to beat Terrence Crawford. He's just not. All that rock'em sock'em windmill throwing punches don't land. It's not about how many punches you throw, it's how many you land. That don't mean nothing. So I can't wait till this fight. I think it's November the 4th. We're gonna be in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's Terrence. I mean, that's Shawn Porter. That's where he live at. You know, I'm sure the betting odds. I wonder who they gonna bet on the most. Cause if you don't really know anything about boxing, yeah, you're gonna say this is the hardest fight Terrence Crawford had. But when you really know about boxing, people should be voting for Terrence. But of course, from the style and the aggressiveness of Shawn Porter, people gonna go with Shawn Porter. You know, but no. The way that Jeff slung around the ring by Terrence Crawford should tell y'all, he ain't just finna be getting that ran into no roast by Shawn Porter. Also, Terrence gotta watch out for that head button ass shit that Shawn Porter do. Don't act like y'all don't see it, cause he all friendly and talk about God and shit. He throw his head in fights. Shawn Porter is dirty. He know he be doing. He literally go put his head right above your chin, neck, and all that shit. Shawn Porter does fight dirty. Let's not act like he does not fight dirty now. Doing all that, putting his head in your chest and shit. No hating on him, no talking bad about him, just telling you the truth. Shawn do get dirty. Shawn do get dirty. Yugas is next. Yeah, we got a victim, Chief Fred. Yugas is next down by Crawford. I'm telling you. Now, y'all know now, if I ain't mistaken, they say Yugas beat Crawford in the amateurs. So that would be a real good fight right there. Sean could be up there with the best if his father taught him how to throw a punch. He'll be up there with the best if his father would step aside and let him train with somebody else. I think that Sean Porter's dad just want all the acknowledgement of Sean's accomplishments, to say that he trained his son. But he should do like Devin Haney, father did, Bill Haney, step to the side and let somebody who really been in there, you know what I'm saying, or somebody who been in the ring train his son. I think that's the problem with Kenny Porter. I think he's not willing to step aside and let somebody else show his son, boxing knowledge or give him skills that he needs. Yeah, Sean is a mover too. But Sean hasn't fought a mover like Terrence. That's what people not understanding. This not gonna be no straight in a line just coming at somebody. Terrence can bounce and move and throw, and it's gonna be, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a masterpiece in there. It's gonna be a fucking masterpiece. It's gonna be a masterpiece in there. Am I going to take out? Hell no, I can't afford to take out work for no fight, bro. Matter of fact, please donate to the channel. If you're watching now, go to Cash App, PayPal. Please donate to the channel. If you love the channel, support the channel. I can't afford to take no day off. I can't afford to. Donate to the channel, please. If you're watching, you love the channel. I can't afford to take no days off. I would love to. I've never been to a boxing match. I would love to. That's why I need Deontay Wilder to go out there and knock Fury motherfucking head off. And then we can get another fight in Birmingham and I can go to it. So that's why I need him to go out there. Yeah, he need to go out there and beat Fury ass and come back home to Alabama with that belt. And I can go to me a boxing match for the first time. So that's why I'm rooting for Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury. So I can finally go to me a boxing match. Bud by decision, Bud by TKO. Joe, Robert, y'all already know Bud gonna get at him, but I'm going by knockout. Knockout. Stoppage or knockout. 9th, 10th round. That's just what I'm predicting, man. That's me, man. That's on me, baby. You understand? Stoppage, 9th, 10th round. Hurt him, then gonna take him up out of there. That's what I think. You don't know, but Bud will win. What y'all think about Tyson Fury versus Wilder? Who y'all think gonna win a rematch? Do you think that in the training videos that you've seen from Deontay Wilder, do you think that that's enough to come out and beat Tyson Fury? Because even though Wilder looks good in training, we must still remember this is still Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is not air, he's not oxygen, he ain't no punching bag. So do you think that the things that you have seen, he can still come out and, beat Deontay Wilder? Would you trade your current life for $10 million, but the downside is you will have to be Porter's height, 5'5"? No. I ain't changing shit. No. I don't fuck them $10 million. Wilder's very determined this time, but hey, you don't know. Just because you punching air good and just because you all up on the water and that don't mean shit. Tyson Fury ain't water. Tyson Fury ain't oxygen. Tyson Fury ain't no punching bag. Now, I'm rooting for you, Deontay Wilder. I think you're going to go out there and you're going to decapitate him. You're going to get your crown back, but People must not forget, this is Tyson Fury. Now, whether you like him or not because he cheated, or whether you like him or dislike him because his glove scandals, at the end of the day, this man can fight. He can fight. Fury's done. Stick a fork in him. We're going to see. I hope Wilder do stick a fork in him. I hope he done. You know, from the cheating shit he be doing, Tyson Fury's supposed to be in jail too. He need to be in jail too. Yeah, Wilder has to knock him out. This is not a 12-rounder for Wilder. Ain't nobody rooting for Wilder to win, especially WBC. Because once that boy get that title back around his fucking hip, he gonna say a lot of shit. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. I'm telling y'all. Wilder from Alabama, bro. We don't play that shit. We don't play that shit. When he quiet now about the WBC. Remember, when the fight was about to happen, in June, somebody asked him a question and they was like, "What do you feel about the WBC?" And he was like, I'm not finna go into that right now. I'm not finna go in, because he know if he would have said something negative about the WBC, they was gonna find a way not to give him that fight. That's why Wilder didn't say nothing about it. But when he get that strap back around his fucking waist, he gonna dog the WBC. He gonna dog many channels, many platforms. Anybody who roll with that Tyson Fury shit, when he get that strap back on his back, he gonna dog their ass. I'm telling you, fight hype, all the motherfuckers who never said nothing. He probably ain't gonna I wouldn't even do an interview with him. Like, who you with? Fight hype? Go ahead. I don't want to do no interview. Y'all couldn't do that when I needed you. Y'all didn't want to talk about shit when I needed you. Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Please hit the like button. Y'all weren't there for me when I needed y'all, but you want to interview me now when I got my title back. Go on the fuck on. Go talk to him. Go talk to him. Watch how he clown. That's when all the talks of what Mauricio Suleiman is really doing behind the scenes. That's when all that shit really gonna get brought up. All that cheating and shit and helping he doing. Wilder get that belt back on him. He gonna open up the gates on their ass. Like, bitch, cause y'all know this bitch cheated. Y'all hit the like button if you're watching. I'm talking about y'all, when you get through watching this, go back to the press conference of him and Wilder standing face to face and look at Tyson Fury's body language. Look at his eyes. He did something wrong, y'all. He don't want to fight Wilder. He don't want to fight Wilder. He know he did something fucked up. Just look, he's just sitting there. He know he fucked up. He know what he did. Oh, let me read some of y'all comments. I'm sorry. Don't forget, I can still get those tickets. Man, hey, saying, if I could, I would, bro. I got to get this money. I got to hit this clock, man. I got suspended from work and everything. So I really got to hit this clock, bro. I would love to go to a fight. Excuse me. Fury is motivated to fight Wilder a third time. This mindset will cost him. Fury isn't. Yeah. It just shows fear. How many beers do I drink in a day? I don't count. However many I feel like. If I want a beer, I'm going to drink it. Wilder gonna knock his thing loose. Wilder gonna fuck him up though, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Fury knows it's too dangerous to go in there with a puncher like that. And for the third time. Ain't gonna be no drug water or something hard in the glove this time. Yeah, man, that's what I'm hoping. Wilder, bring your own water. Don't wear no costume that's heavy. Just go in there in your boxes and your trunks. You go and buy you one pack of Aquafina water from the grocery store before you go there. Go get one of them people who hang around you in your entourage. Buy your own pack of water. Write your initials on every piece of water. We don't want to hear nothing after this fight. So be precautious. Make sure Mauricio Suleiman really is in the back of both of y'all rooms this time. See, and then that's another reason Fury possibly catching COVID and all this bullshit, because he know the spotlight gonna be on him to check if he cheating. If the spotlight on you to check if you cheating, you ain't gonna want to really go in there like that. And it's just funny, if all the accusations was fake, if Wilder was lying on you, then why didn't you just jump in the ring with him like you did all the other 2 fights? Why, when it comes to the 3rd fight, you got excuses, you got COVID, your wife pregnant, all this type of shit? If you ain't guilty, what's with the excuses now? Because he know he guilty. I wonder if Charlo and his goons will be at Wilder for. Man, Charlo and them better leave Deontay Wilder the fuck alone. Charlo and them better leave Wilder the fuck alone. Charlo and them ain't about that life like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, them some middle class boys. They hang with gangsters and shit in Houston and Texas and shit. And them niggas probably be taking they shit. They be taking they shit probably. Appreciate you, Robert. Fury is scared, though. I'm telling y'all that shit. He don't want that fight. I was like, God damn. They making me go fight this motherfucker again? Shit. I don't want to go fight him. Too bad. With your cheating ass. Time for redemption, baby. And Wilder is looking damn good. That boy looking good as fuck. I'm telling you. Bigger, stronger. You can see he really want to win this fight, man. But one thing Wilder must do, and y'all, this is something I would love to see him do. He has the jab to that body. I would love to see Wilder use the Floyd Mayweather jab to the body and come back out quick. You know what I'm saying? Go to jab to the body. You know what I'm saying? Fuck his mind up to where he always think he gonna jab, then stick him in his face. Whack! Keep coming toward him. Jab to the body. Jab to the body. Whap! Fake down like he finna go to the body. Well, Wilder need to work on that, man. He need to get on that jab to the body. He got to hurt him to the body. Wilder got to hurt Fury to the body. Come on now. We know Fury ain't doing no fucking sit-ups. You see that body. Fury ain't doing no fucking sit-ups. I'm telling you. Attack that body. Put all that power in that body. That's what Wilder need to do. Straight right to the body. Boom. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. He didn't have long enough time to get taught. See, that's what. Also, that's another thing, yeah. That's another thing Fury done fucked up on. Fury being all scared and shit, you ain't never gave this man more time to train for you. You done gave Wilder more time to train for you. Why the fuck would you do that? That clearly showed that he was unsure about fighting Deontay Wilder. But you saying you got coronavirus, you only sent the man back to the gym. You didn't send him to Las Vegas. You didn't send him to Hawaii. You sent this man back to the gym saying you fucked up. You should have fought him then. Like you just said, you can't teach an old dog do new tricks, but during the process of a long time frame, he can learn something new. Shit. Depending on what type of man you have, you can't say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. With the time frame that Deontay Wilder has had, he done learned something. Apex, we just gonna have to see, baby. We gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, but I don't think he gonna be able to do that to Deontay Wilder this fight. I don't. Now, one thing I think that was exposed for Wilder is that Wilder can't fight backing up. I ain't seen none of that in them training videos. Wilder can't fight backing up. That's why Fury attacked him like that. So Malik Scott, you need to get him on going backwards and fighting. Because that's why he lost that second fight. Tyson Fury said after he got up, after Wilder would knock him down, he knows that if he came forward, he would beat Wilder. That's why he said with more weight on him, he said, because if I attack Wilder, I know that I'm going to beat him backwards. Now, we can't say that's a lie. I told y'all, ain't no bias talk on here. Love you, Deontay Wilder, but the truth gonna come out on the truth. You can't fight going backwards. You ain't got no specialties, nothing. Just keeping it a buck. You cannot fight going backwards. And as long as they know that, guess what? That's what Fury and them whole game plan is still gonna be, to come out and come forward. So, I'm telling y'all. Let me see if you say Wilder 36 with no jab, you tripping easy. We're going to have to see. Like I said, he done had a long time to perfect a lot of things, man. Wilder needs range for his right hand. He can't KO in the pocket and doesn't know how to fight in the inside. That's a good point right there, too. You never seen Wilder really fight in the inside. And yeah, he really needs to know his range. I like from the last fight, I seen Wilder jab and come in on with his right hand. Now he didn't keep going, but I think that's what he needs to do. Once he lands his right hand, he should keep coming forward. You know, stop thinking that every right hand is gonna knock somebody out. Because after he will hit Tyson Fury with the right hand in the second fight, Tyson Fury will be coming back like this after he get hit. He'll be trying to block with this hand, but he'll get hit. So if Wilder would have kept coming, he possibly could have caught him again and hurt him. But like I said, Wilder wasn't really coming forward. Tyson Fury was second fight. And then, you know, we got Joshua versus Usyk coming up. Now, I bet y'all this, before I get off, I bet y'all this. If Usyk loses to Anthony Joshua is not going to fight Deontay Wilder. Why tell y'all? Even though he wanted to be undisputed so bad when Tyson Fury got that title, he is not going to fight Deontay Wilder. Watch what I tell y'all. If he beats Usyk, which I think he is, yeah, he made that mistake. He made that mistake, true enough. Yeah, but honestly, what I've seen in the training videos, Wilder, you know what I'm saying, he is learning how to throw them power shots with that right hand. He's snapping that right hand, which I think is good. But I just hope that he don't go back to relying on like he's just gonna knock everybody out. That's what I hope. Now I hope it don't be none of that. Damn. As soon as I'm finna get off this half. But please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. It's easy work boxing. I'm out.